to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They get him down.
Ah.
After a solid return.
Tell me what you know about me. W-E-B-B-I-E.
This is a tough environment for visitors. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. Or in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
They'll feed the back again. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Finds his man. It's Graham. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. zone stop. Caught behind the line. It's Graham. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. And the tailback's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Barnett. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Second down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Short throw complete to the tight end. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, you're going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With sure hands, it's Graham. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. See if they can convert the point after.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Linebacker shifting around now. They're going to run it. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
To the air, it's Barnett. Looking to throw it deep. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's not going to. There, the defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So if the challenge doesn't work, that'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Makes the grab. It's Graham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So now it's 3rd and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. That's reeled in. It's Graham. And the runner steps out of bounds but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
All the blocks, man.
And it brings up the 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. The scramble doesn't get there. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries to get it to the running back. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
This is the chance you take here.
Damn, them boy was strapping out there.
You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Hit! Oh, give me that.
That didn't get picked off. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Quick throw over the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punter is hurried, and this punt won't go very far. And they've got the returner corralled. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Finally,
that's a dot.
That gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Too much you got to watch on that play.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Barnett. Caught over the middle, it's Jackson. Now timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Jackson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half.
Them boys strapping out there, man.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him right at the
God damn, that nigga shifty as fuck.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Caught on the outside, it's Jackson.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
Give me that.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. End zone ahead. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Snags a quick throw. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 96, set to kick it away.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's got some space here. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back to pass. It's Barnett. It's a short completion. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a strong stiff arm.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a 1st down like this.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. It's a shotgun run call. Quick spin on the run.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll maybe get...
Yes, sir.
line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
I can't get my hand up.
We'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll ride the back again here. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
That ball just
Yeah, to try you.
You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Oh, downfield.
That's a dot.
That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Let's reel in. It's Hardy. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit.
I been watching Jeremiah Smith every move.
Sets up a second down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Graham.
Get him in there!
They connect for 6.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it
How the
away.
fuck I missed the field goal?
Bringing it out. It's Smith. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side.
Oh my God, bro. They just fucked me over.
All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this.
Still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On the ground, it's Hardy. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They continue to roll.
Too much you gotta watch, man.
Well, this is what this running back
Try to go play the screen, I'm gonna hand it off.
He's always one touch away from a
Try to play the running back, I'm gonna throw the screen. How the fuck I keep missing these field goals?
No one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men.
How the fuck I keep letting that man get outside?
Football right there. Dame offense back out on the field.
Longer. Let's go.
Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He makes the catch.
That was a dot.
Irish.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off. For
That was a dot.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. It's a run. Running back's got it. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. The 10.
Big hearted, man.
Ohio State, and their route is on. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They'll try to run this one in, and they're able to get him down.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Notre Dame, 21.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return.
Fighting Irish will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Back to pass. It's Fafita.
Come here.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wide out. What a catch!
Yeah, I'm looking in the damn backfield.
All the way to the 27. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Okay, here they go.
Back them up.
First down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. That's caught. It's Jackson. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Come on, give me them picks, man.
Interception in the end zone could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
This shit.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set, second down play here. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball.
This bitch dropped it.
Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a...
He held on to that.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Back in motion now to throw. It's Fafita. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. With the catch, it's Graham.
Man, stay your ass up, dude. What are you falling down for?
The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. He's going to take off here. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18
We need to go get a touchdown, baby.
Here it's third down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Makes a quick catch. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. Pulls it in. It's Graham. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
To the wideout, marked out of bounds at the 14-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Ohio State. They continue to roll up the score.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. Looking for a man. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick. Fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. To throw, it's Fafita. Looking for a late deep throw. Last gasp for